I'm about to tell you something that most people selling tax strategies will never say, especially not on YouTube. These strategies are not for everyone. And I'd rather you watch this video, realize they don't apply to you right now, and move on with your life, than have you chase something that just doesn't make sense for your situation, or at least not yet. I've seen too many business owners implement strategies that weren't right for them. It wastes time, wastes money, and sometimes makes things worse. So in this video, I'm going to give you the honest assessment, the real qualification criteria, no sugarcoating. I'm Joey, co-founder of Preserve Wealth Group. Let's figure out if this applies to you. Let me start with who should probably look elsewhere right away. If any of these describe you, the advanced strategies I talk about, so Section 162, Section 412, insurance-based planning, probably aren't right for you at this stage. So, number one, W-2 employees without business ownership. These strategies require a business entity to create the deductions and structure the compensation arrangements. So if you don't own a business, the mechanics just don't apply. You might want to focus on Roth IRAs, HSAs, or other strategies available to employees. Second, if you're a business owner in the early startup phase, well, your business probably isn't generating consistent, significant income yet. If you're still reinvesting everything back in growth, the capital commitment these strategies require just doesn't make sense. So build your business first, get to stable profitability, then revisit. 3, people who need maximum liquidity. These strategies typically involve committing capital over extended periods. If you might need access to every dollar in the next few years, maybe you're saving for a home, expecting a major expense, or your business is volatile, well, locking money into long-term structures just isn't appropriate. Then we've got business owners with highly inconsistent income. Many of these strategies require consistent funding over multiple years, defined benefit plans especially. So if your business income swings wildly from year to year, 500K one year, 50K the next, the commitment structure might not work for your cash flow. Then we got anyone looking for a quick fix. If you're thinking, I need to reduce my taxes this year and then I'm done, these strategies aren't for you. This is a long-term wealth building strategy. So you're making commitments over 10, 15, 20 years. It's not a one-year tax trick. If any of those describe you, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that these particular strategies aren't the right fit right now. Maybe in a few years, maybe never, but that's fine. Now, who might actually benefit from exploring these strategies further? We've got established business owners with consistent profitability. So your business has been generating stable, significant income for multiple years. You have predictable cash flow. You know roughly what you're going to earn. That consistency is the foundation of these strategies. Then we got business owners currently paying substantial taxes. So if you're already writing meaningful checks to the IRS and looking for legitimate ways to create deductions while building wealth, if you feel like you're paying more than your fair share, these tools definitely deserve exploration on your end. The strategies create the most value when the deductions are meaningful. Then we got business owners over 50 years old who want to accelerate retirement preparation. This is where Section 412 defined benefit plans really shines. The contribution limits are based on actuarial calculations and they favor older participants who need to catch up. So if you're 50 plus with stable high income and feeling behind on retirement savings, this could be significant. Then we got business owners who value tax-free income in retirement. So if you expect to remain in high tax brackets in retirement because you'll have investment income, rental income, consulting income, whatever, and you want to create income streams that aren't taxed, these structures deserve consideration. Then there's business owners who want to create legacy wealth. If passing wealth to the next generation in a tax-efficient way matters to you, the death benefit components become very relevant. Life insurance death benefits are income tax-free under IRC Section 101. So here's the honest truth. Even if you fit these criteria, these strategies involve complexity and commitment. They're not a set it and forget it. They require ongoing funding, working with qualified professionals, staying compliant with regulations, and patience. So if you're not willing to make that commitment, well, it doesn't matter if you qualify, it just won't work. So let me give you a simple self-assessment. Ask yourself these questions. 1. Do I own an established business with consistent, significant income? 2. Am I currently paying substantial taxes that I'd like to reduce through legitimate strategies? 3. Do I have the ability to commit capital over multiple years without needing immediate access to it? 4. Am I willing to work with specialized professionals to implement this properly? 5. Do I have a long-term mindset, thinking in decades, not months? If you answered yes to most of these, well, it's worth exploring further. If you answered no to several of them, you're probably not ready yet. This is what I personally used when I was considering these strategies myself and reached out to my personal network of financial advisors. And that's okay. Focus on what makes sense for your current stage. This honest assessment is really important, but it's just the starting point. If you pass the self-assessment, the next step is actually understanding the actual mechanics. So how Section 162 executive bonus plans work, how Section 412 defined benefit plans can accelerate retirement savings, the critical difference between tax deferred and tax free, how to find professionals who can implement properly, and what the implementation process actually looks like. So I cover all of this in my complete video, The Complete Tax-Free Wealth Playbook for US Business Owners. It's about an hour long. I hold nothing back. And by the end, you'll know exactly whether this applies to you, what to do next, and have the education on how these strategies actually work. Link is in the description below, or you can find this video on this channel. Subscribe if you want more of this honest, no BS content for business owners, and I'll see you guys in the next one.